have one of my favorite videos to film on my TikTok. This just doesn't get a lot of views on TikTok though, because it is a longer form content idea, and it's not like a book recommendation, so it's hard to tag, and so I don't get as many views on it. I don't get views on YouTube anyway, so I've literally only posted one video. I don't know why that was so dramatic, but this is how I pick my TBR, if you didn't know. I've been doing this for a few months. I don't know when I started. I'll have to look on TikTok. But I basically have this wheel of how many prompts do I have. I actually have no idea. I have 107 prompts on here. A lot of them are repeated. I'm going to add a few, hopefully, very soon. And I also need to take away a few because they're probably in series that I've already finished, and like books that aren't on my TBR anymore, and I don't really know a prompt for. But I basically I spin the wheel, it comes up with a prompt. Like, I'll show you. It's not in the area that I can click it. I put it in, and it makes that really loud noise because I have my volume turned on. But it picks a prompt. Wear the hat, ride the cowboy. And if we got that, then I would pick a Wear the Hat, Ride the Cowboy book. But that's not technically what we're doing right now. But I will show you the small stack of physical TBR books I have. Granted, I do have 3 more sitting in my dog just opened my door. Hi Ozzy, are you gonna come in here too? In a cart for to order, and that I probably will order hopefully this weekend. Which I'm recording this on the last day of January. But I did record this, then there was like stuff in my background and I didn't like it. And there was also one book, that was the second book in the series that I didn't end up reading, so I needed to re-record it. But this is my stack. So these first 3 are, do not jump up on here. What did I just say? Come on, Ozzy. No, move, go away. Okay, these first 3 books are books that I refused to read before I got the UK paperbacks. And I feel like if you live in America, you know what paperbacks I'm talking about. The Once Upon a Broken Heart series. Yes, I ordered the entire thing because I've heard that the ending of this book is atrocious, so I wanted to have this one on standby. And honestly, they're very short. Like, I've seen the US paperbacks in the store, but I never really looked at the length. And I didn't realize that the Carvel books are so much longer than these. Like, these are very short books. Once Upon a Broken Heart, I don't want to spoil anything. It's literally like 400 pages. This is 400 pages. 401. That's a very short book. And this is about the same, 400. Like, they're all like 400 pages, and that's so good. Like, that is so quick. And the font is big in all of them, so I can probably read them all very fast. And I kind of want to binge this trilogy this month, or at least start binging this trilogy also. This has a very strong romance subplot, and the covers give me like Valentine's Day vibes, so I feel like it'll be very, very fun to read this month. That's one option. This one I really want to get on this TBR just because I started it and got 120 pages in and then got distracted by Kingdom of Ash. But that is The Inheritance of Aquadia Geneva. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I did get 120 pages in, and I had my hairs in it. I had a lot of, you can't see it because the colors are really light. I had some cute annotations, like everything, but I got distracted. I did like this book. I am going to continue it. I just, got distracted. And then this next one is technically the second book in the series, but I'm about to order the first book, and that is Blood of Troy. First book is Daughter of Sparta. I just don't have that. I'm going to order it very soon though. One thing I want I want an appreciation of is this map. That is so detailed. Oh, I love that. I actually love that, because you have like where Ithaca is, and you have like pictures representing like Hephaestus. Okay, for Troy, you have a horse. Like, oh, love that. And my computer shut off. No, it didn't. I was able to get it back on. So we're gonna go ahead and start this. I also have a lot of books on my Kindle that I want to read, but Gosh, my back is already hurting. We're gonna start with, we're just gonna go ahead and roll a dice, spin the wheel, and figure out what we're gonna do. So. Okay, no, I'm not doing this one. This one says Christmas vibes. I'm sorry, I'm not reading a Christmas book in February. It's just not happening. This first one is romance. So I'm gonna look at my Kindle and see what romance books I have downloaded. I actually don't know. I know I have the Grave Effect, but I started that, and unless I randomly get in the mood for it next month, I think I'm honestly gonna wait until next winter to read it, like the end of this year. Okay. My ankle is like not really throbbing, but like pulsing. It's really weird. Actually, you know what? Might as well put it on because it's gonna be a completed trilogy. Or I have one. Actually, what I can do? I've been waiting to read this. Oh my gosh, my back. I have been waiting to. I feel like I'm sitting weird. Okay, I've been waiting to read this book till Valentine's Day for like a while, and that is The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. It is quite literally set on Valentine's Day. Like, she keeps having to repeat Valentine's Day over and over again. The only other option I have is Taming 7 that I want to read right now is Taming 7. But I don't want to put that book on my TBR because it's just a very heavy book and it's also very long. And I don't want to like pressure myself to read that when I'm not in headspace. I think I'm only gonna do, I feel like I should write these down. Let me type these out. I'm typing these on a Google Doc. Okay, so the next one we have is highly anticipated. I had to cut because I had to write it down, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. This is actually gonna be my next read. Well, not my next read. My next read. I'm gonna start reading it Monday, and that is Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm so excited for this trilogy. Oh, I'm very, very excited to read it. Because everyone loves this. I am kind of going in with mixed expectations. I think I'm gonna like it. But it is apparently like a romance with a fantasy subplot, like a high romance plot. And I have to be in a very specific mood for that. Like, a lot of the time I am fantasy with a romance subplot, but I do have 2 fantasy books that are like 6-star reads with that are romances with a fantasy subplot, and that's Fourth Wing and The Games Gods Play, and I love those books. So hopefully this will pique my interest and I'll like it. I'm gonna go ahead and spin and put that in the Google Doc. Oh, okay, this is interesting. This one is Instagram pics. That's basically where I just open up Instagram. My dog's being fed. And I read the first book that comes up as a recommendation. Can I like, I'm gonna have to like lean back. Because my back is actually hurting so bad. I'm gonna lean back while I do this. So, I'm gonna lean back. Ugh, I got it. Okay, this is actually such a problem because all I'm finding is like Onyx Storm stuff and things I've already read and Onyx Storm. Oh. Never mind. I forgot. This is such trouble. surprised. I was going to do a specific, what's wrong with that? Oh, yes. Oh, no, we're done. Alright, I'm gonna do some sources. Okay, we're gonna have to trash that prompt because I actually literally can't find anything. I scrolled for about like 10 minutes. It was insane, and I couldn't find anything. So we're doing this again. I think I'm only gonna pick 6, which I feel like 2 right now. On Kindle Unlimited. Yes. Okay. I'm just. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna do Vicious Fae, which is on Kindle. I started this, and I softy enough'd it. It almost turned into hard enough. I kind of hate this series. Not the original Zodiac. Well, I guess this is the original. This is a prequel. Not Zodiac Academy. I love Zodiac Academy. I kind of hate Earth's Boys. Not the Zodiac. But, I'm gonna read this one. See how if I hate it, like, you're texting me. If it doesn't get any better than the other 2 books, I'm gonna have to do enough the series. I cannot go into reading this month because the reason I'm doing such a short TBR is because I have to get back on my editing grind because my my structure edit needs to be done, and I'm very far behind. It needs to be done this month. So we need to get back on the editing grind. I got off of it for a while. Book I'm intimidated by. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're not doing. No, let me away. We're not doing Vicious Fae for KU. Or Savage Fae for KU. I'm doing Savage Fae for book I'm intimidated by. I'm also fixing this one's from Broken Heart. I'm doing it for the book I'm intimidated by. On KU. Okay, I need to get in the Greek mythology vibe for next month for a specific reason. So I think I'm gonna do For the Love of the Gods. It's a trilogy. I haven't heard that much about it, but I'm very, very excited for it because I haven't read the synopsis. I don't know anything except it's Greek mythology and that I need to be in the Greek mythology vibe. That's why I'm pushing so hard for Daughter of Sparta. I probably will end up reading Daughter of Sparta anyway when it comes in the mail. Like, I'm literally starting a PG Percy Jackson reread, not in February, but March. Like, I can't do that. Sorry, it was like a fall book, and I'm not personally not. I wouldn't hate like a finishing series one. Rivals to Lovers. Do I have anything that's Rivals to Lovers? I mean, I could drop my own book. You know what? We're doing that. So we're gonna do 7 books because for Rivals to Lovers, we're doing my book that I'm editing right now. Because you know what? I technically am reading it. I'm gonna count it to my goal. I normally just put like a filler book to count towards my goal. When I either edit one of my books, write one of my books, edit one of my books, or read another book. I can't do that one either. Because I don't have a book to fit that prompt. There's so many books I don't have. There's so many prompts in here that I can't fit the prompt. Finishing a fantasy series. We're gonna go to this Goodreads and look up. Okay, one book I'm in the middle of right now is City of Brass. I'm like 20% into it. And I am gonna try, Hoopla wasn't working for me when I tried to download the other 2 books, because I've only downloaded 1 book from Hoopla this month, and it is like 6 p.m. on the last day of the month, and it literally won't. Oh, it just signed me out. I'm just so offended right now. Yeah. Like, it's been tweaking. I don't remember which password I used. Is that it? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and download the other 2 books. But for finishing, I'm really heavily going in between, what is this? Is this in? So this one is, I'm really going in between Empire of Gold, which is the last book in the David trilogy, and A Curse for True Love, which is obviously the final book, because I don't know what, I think is physical books where I can read 2 books in like the next 21 days. Or the 3 in the next 21 days, because, so here's I'm in the middle of, go to that. Finishing fantasy is specifically says fantasy. Oh, I completely forgot a book I needed to read this month. Okay, that is Rebel Witch by Krista Sorelli. It comes out this month. I completely forgot I needed to read it. Okay, I'm so excited. I refilmed this now. Okay, I'm at 6, so I have 1 more. Honestly, depending on how this last one goes, I might end up I'll add an 8th. So we can have even numbers, because I don't like having uneven numbers. We're gonna do an 8th. Cover I hate. I fear. I'm gonna have to go with Daughter of Sparta. I don't like humans on covers. Sparta. Hopefully that will come in the mail this month. I can hopefully order it tomorrow. I'm like starting a lot of Faye. No. Listen, I'm very bad with these. A lot of the times I've re-recorded a few of my videos on TikTok doing this. It's just because I didn't like the books that came out. Probably shouldn't have admitted that. Look, I keep putting off. What book do I keep putting off? Okay. I actually know what book. I know what book this is gonna be. Okay. I'm gonna do, where is it? Okay, I'm gonna do, I need to sneeze, and I can't sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze, but it burns. I'm gonna do, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do Capturing the Devil, which is the last book by Carrie Maniscalco, and that is the final book in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. And honestly, I kind of want to add 2 more. Okay, this is why I can't make small TBRs. We're gonna add 2 more. We're just gonna go to 10, the normal amount, even though I didn't even finish. I only finished 8 of the books on my TBR for this month, and I was in a slump. Okay, shut up. I'm not doing that one. It gave me Instagram pics soon. I'm not doing that one. I don't have the sanity for that. I have a basketball game tomorrow. It flooded today, so we had to get out of school early. Grumpy Sunshine. I think I have Grumpy Sunshine. Unless that one book is Grumpy Sunshine. I still have 1 more Hoopla download. Where did it go? Okay. Let me check and see if the second book in the Love Light series is Grumpy Sunshine. In the Weeds, is Grumpy Sunshine? No, it literally features a grumpy farmer. Yeah, so we're gonna do In the Weeds, which I kind of wanted to wait until spring, but I'm so done with winter by now. I was snowed in my house for so long that I just don't even wanna. I'm getting to these spring reads as fast as possible. Don't play. I'm done. Okay. We're gonna finish this one. Let's finish strong. Romance. Give us nothing, I guess. We're not doing. No, I accidentally removed that. Let me like re-add that while it's spinning. Well, let me do it while it's spinning, and won't let me do it while it's spinning. The Naturals. Okay, this ended very well. Okay, we got The Naturals, which I can go ahead and finish the series off by doing Bad Blood. I can show you the thing. You're not going to be able to see it, though. And I need to re-add Romance because I accidentally deleted it. Okay. So that was my TBR. This is like a bad stack because we literally have like nothing. But I'm gonna go ahead and borrow Mixed Signals because I feel like I want to break in between the David trilogy, and I borrowed my 4 books for the month, my back pages. But that is my TBR for February. Hopefully I can stay tuned. Hopefully I can finish everything. I'm probably not going to because February is a short month. But based off of what I have, one of the books is my own book. So I'll definitely get that edited. At least I should. I'll get it edited. Right, I finished my editing this month, hopefully. And I have a really short romance, a really short fantasy. I don't know how long For the Love of the Gods is. I'm halfway done with Savage Fae already. Daughter of Sparta. That is a longer book, but I'm not that worried about finishing it. In the Weeds, I can like binge on okay, that's only For the Love of the Gods is 422 pages. Bad Blood and Capturing the Devil are both short in that space, and I can finish them very easily. But yeah, that is my February TBR. Thanks for watching.